Sup, guys? Gears of War 2 Destroyer 4 here, bringing you motherfuckers another battle. So here we go. We're gonna start it off. I'm gonna go to my shit and open it up real quick because I'm pro like that, and I kind of wasn't prepared for this. It was just happening. So oh, I just used. So yeah, I'm just here, being a pro Pokemon player. So I'm just like beasting. I gotta like fix up my camera because it's totally being lame for real stuff, and it's just gotta fix that and whatnot. So there we go. I think that's about legit. I'm gonna go to my battle videos and just show y'all a good battle here. Another sweep because I'm like doing that. So you see, like as you can see here, I'm not doing another Butterfree sweep because that was just amazing. I do kind of have the same team here. I got like two walls. I just figured out right now that Meganium's a super annoying whore. I really don't like. Well, I do love Meganium being on my team, but Mantine's even more of a special defense whore. So this is his team. It was super easy to set up on. It was really weird. He just had a really weird mixed tire. As you can see, I'll just like break it for you. I just got a Ninjask sweep. I mean, not a Ninjask. What's it called? This is against Poke King. My friend Poke King. I don't really know him in real life. I just met him on this chat. Um, yeah, he's just like in love with fucking Calceons, and I guess he's just like, hey, I'm gonna be a bitch right now and go for the Shadow Sneak, just get some damage on you. So I was like, nuh-uh, ho. So I put him to sleep because I'm like, bitch tits and stuff, and he's like, what? So I'm like, yup. And I'm like, syrup, you gotta get back in here. You gotta go get some more syrup from the trees. And, he's like, fuck that. So then I go to Ninja because he was like, I'm a bitch and I'm gonna set up on you while you're sleeping. So I guess he knew I was gonna put him to sleep. So, I mean, he didn't try to stop this. I guess he stayed in. Um, I guess not predicting what I was gonna do, which is kind of stupid and gay, but it's whatevs. So I go for the Swords Dance because I'm pro. I attack Sharply Rose because I'm pro. My screen is tilted because I'm pro. He goes for Sucker Punch, but it fails because I'm pro. And Ninjaska's like, I'm pro. You're not pro. And we were all like, boop. So, yeah. So he goes for another Shadow Sneak, and I'm like, bitch tits. And he's like, yup. And then I take the damage, and it doesn't break my substitute because he's got, like, no attack. He actually showed me this thing. This thing's got like an amazing special defense. I mean, like special defense, I think, yeah, or special attack. I don't know. So I guess he kept predicting me to go for aerial ace, but this isn't the kind of ninja to set up and then sweep. So I just go to Ponage right now. Um, I really wasn't in the mood to actually show him the rest of my team, so I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this. So I was just setting up for something. I was trying to do a physical sweep for my Kabutops, but I messed it up and I misclicked because Kabutops was like right next to fucking Beedrill, so it was a misclick, and Ponage just decided it was his moment, was like, oh hell no. So he goes to Suicune, and Pk233 has a Suicune in this little NUUU fiasco. So he's got a few OUs in here, and I was a little pissed off. I was like, dude, really? So that's gonna do quite enough damage. I did not know it would do this much, and that just goes to show you how much like Beedrill rapes. So I knew I was gonna take him out, but I was kind of nervous. So yeah, takes away my fucking substitute, and Beedrill's like, "What's up? You took away my fucking friend." And he's like, "I'm gonna cut you vertically, and it's gonna be the end of your life." So he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna put this dog to sleep because I'm like a fucking veterinarian." And that's gonna be the end of him. He's gonna be like, bitch tits. What? What? So he's gonna bring out his boobies, or this guy who wants boobies. So he's like trying to sexually molest Ponage, and Ponage just ain't gonna have it. He just ain't gonna have it. He's just gonna aerial ace him and be like, what? Be like, what? So then he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, and I was like, nuh-uh, not today. So he totally gets his like HP, and I was like, dude, you got a face on your belly. You got like a whole bunch of tattoos, and you look like a freaking creep. And he's gonna switch out into Ice Sauce, which is his Sneasel. And I don't understand why people do this. They have Sneasels instead of Weevils. Like, do they not understand that? Like, Weevils are better. Oh no, because Weevils OU. I see why they do it. I would do it too. So I go for the aerial ace, and I thought he had ice shards. Um, and I get the critical hit, which probably wouldn't have mattered because they have really low defense anyway. And he told me he did have ice shards, but but he told me that he thought he was faster. But with 3 speed boost and this thing at max speed, I don't think so. So he goes for a Porygon Z. I really do hate these things. Like with the Nasty Plot or 2 up, they can just sweep you direct. So this is gonna be my last sweep. I think I'm not gonna try to sweep on anybody anymore. I'm just gonna have legit battles. Sweeps are kind of gay on occasion, unless they're like 6-0 sweeps, like where if it's like a one, if it's like that's your last Pokemon and you got to set up and that's your last effing Pokemon, then you're good because that's just like you have no other choice. But in this case, it was just a 6-0 situation. He really had nowhere to go. He goes to Tropius, and he said he went for the aerial ace because he's got the aerial ace on this helmet head. And I go faster and I go way cooler and everything because I'm a fucking bug, and I'm not gonna budge your little banana penis chins, whatever. So this is his last Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the aerial ace and end his little life and stop from his booby craving. So he's like, "Thank you," and dies. Goes back to the little hell dome that he came from, and it says I defeated, and it says player defeated Pk233, and that's the battle, guys. So rate, comment, and subscribe. And I don't want any bullshit talk like, oh, take advantage of the situation or something. Like, there's no honor in doing this, and that. Every player that I battle against is really good. I don't really ever play against somebody that sucks a nut, dude. Every time that I do these sweeps, it takes me a while to set them up. Pk233 just had the right team for me to do it. The lead was probably the best thing about it, though. So, I mean, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Don't give me any hassles or anything. I'm just doing what I do. So, see y'all later, and peace. I'll probably be uploading a video in like 2 seconds, though. Bye.